One hook. One hook by the edge.
Welcome back, guys. So, I know it doesn't seem like I've been chasing much muskie on the ice, but today is day 4. We've had 3 days out, 2 flags popped, no fish put on the ice, not even a pike, anything. We're back out today. We had really cold weather last night, -22, and I was able to get out of where I've been fishing and like further offshore where I thought the fish would be hiding, because the bay that we have been fishing in does not have the bait fish that it should. So we made a move. We're out here today. I got Jared, and you can see Steve over there too.
What's up, buddies?
I was with Jared the first 2 days, and then I was with Steve yesterday, and absolutely nothing. So we got all the lines set in. We have 26 tip-up set. We're in Zone 8 Quebec, fishing muskie, and we're allowed 10 lines here per person. So we got 26 lines in, and we got 3 lines in the tent, jigging some walleye and panfish while we wait for the flags to pop. Should be a great day. Cold weather. We got double heaters going in the tent right now. I'm still working with this non-insulated Rapala tent until I get the new Monster Lodge from Otter on the 29th, so next week. But stick with us. Hopefully we're gonna have some flags pop soon, and we're gonna get to jigging panfish. Hopefully we can get some of those as well, so let's see what happens.
Oh. Big one. It's coming at me. Musky. One hook. One hook by the edge. Yes!
Yeah, boy!
Yes! We did it!
100!
Okay. Got some pliers, Steve. Keep his gills in the water. That is awesome. One more look at her. I'm not even gonna measure. 40 incher. Amazing. Let's get her back. We just cleaned holes. Like, it's like the 3rd disc Jared just cleaned out, and she almost looks tiger. She's really nice. We really had her out of the water limited time. Kept her head in. Tried to keep all her fins under the ice here. I'll even hold her in the water. Keep those fins wet. There she goes. There she goes. Yeah! 100, guys, that is it! Woo! We did a little spot move since the last 3 days. Been catching nothing. It's like 3 hours in now, first fish. Let's get a new bait, warm up my hands, and hopefully get another one.
Number 100, dude! It's done!
Yes!
Yes, dad. Woo! Let's go, dog.
Like, I tried to pull up the disc, and like it was pulling back.
So that's why you hooked right out?
Yeah.
We got one, guys. Pretty awesome. That was a absolute beautiful, pretty fish. We didn't measure it. It's pretty cold, so we tried to keep her gills submerged and just come out for a picture, unhooked her in the water and everything, and then kept her submerged as much as we could when we were putting her back to make sure no fins froze. she was already blind in one eye, so we do not want any eye damage in this cold weather or any kind of fin damage. So the best thing you can do is just be quick with those fish. Like on a day like today, 20 seconds max, back in the water. Make sure she's nice and strong. She released really well. And now we're back in the tent warming up our fingers. We're in the middle of doing holes. It had been like 2 hours or so that we had the lines in. And Jared and I were like, well, we might as well go and do a little cleanup because there's no snow or anything to insulate the tents. And I had done maybe like 5 holes and Jared cleaned 4, and the first one that he had done, he looked back and the flag was tripped, so we kind of all went over with the camera gear, and the post for the tip up was like, instead of being straight how it holds the flag, it was canted sideways. So Jared was like, well, it could be the wind, but I don't think like I set it up like that. And in my mind I thought like it must have got pulled on. So when I tried to pick it up, the fish pulled back. He had taken all the line, and as soon as I set the hook, it felt like a really heavy fish, but she was coming towards me, so I ended up giving like 2 or 3 different hook sets, and it almost made me lose the fish, I think, because we had her like lip skinned on the end of the beak. But we got lucky. We got a super beauty 42-44 inch. That is number 100. That is what we are looking for, and there's still lots of time left in the day. It's only 11 o'clock right now, so I think it's going to be a multiple musky day. So we still got to finish cleaning a couple holes. We're just warming up right now. We're going to get back out there and hopefully get some more flags to pop with some big musky. A big 50, 55 would be absolutely epic right now. Let's get back out there and clean those holes. There's the fish.
It's going this way. Starting to feel something. He's still on because the line direction is moving. Oh no. You just drop it?
No.
This is your shot right here when he starts going away. Yeah. Keep that tight.
Got a fish on.
It is.
Number 2.
Ooh, my fingers almost got it there.
Yeah. Want me to chase more?
That's a nice one. That's a nice one. He's got it good too. Oh, so close. Yes. Now keep his eyes. Give him a good dunk before I get the camera out. All right, guys. So we just got him unhooked. Might be Jared's biggest, so we're gonna get a measurement on this fish. Absolute beauty. Way to go, bud. No, 42 and 3/4.
All right, let's get him back.
Super nice fish.
Oh,
Second of the day.
Oh yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah!
Woo-hoo!
That's so sick.
it down closer too. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one.
That's a big fish.
Let him go if he wants to go. Don't push him.
Like I saw him for a second, and he looked big. Oh yeah, it is. Just back him up. He's got it really good.
That fish, buddy.
We got him.
Give me that fish, buddy. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, man.
Dude, 3.
Yes, buddy. Yes, yes, yes. Insane. Right in there, right?
Yeah.
I got her.
Pull her real quick. We won't measure.
No. Just a quick pick.
Check. Number 3.
Woohoo!
The spot move paid off. Let's get her back. That's good. Head first.
Yeah. Let's get her out there.
Right in major, guys, we said like we got our fish this morning in minor, and we were like, during major, I think they're gonna turn on and start moving, and like we just started major and 2 flags popped back to back. That's a good, that's a little bit bigger than yours, I think. Maybe 43, 44. Put her like right in. Like that.
Dude, yes, sir, man. 3-day musk. With time for
so many
more.
Discs out. We have like holes to clean, discs to rebait, and we're gonna
Hands to defrost.
We'll do a little update later. All right, guys. So we just had those 3 fish. I wanted to go over kind of how I was setting my tip-ups up. Just be aware that this is pretty much the only zone 8 in Quebec, where you can target muskie after December 15th, or there might be a few places in Northern Ontario where it's open to the end of December, but we have a season here till the end of March, and we can target muskie like this, 10 lines per person, and we set out these discs. I use these nitro rigs, made by Eric Fultzin in Quebec. These are the best rigs I've used. Like, me and Jared have been doing this a while, and we were just talking about how like we went through like different main lines and different leaders and trying different rigs, and it's been a big learning curve over like the last like 10 years or so, but we got it pretty dialed now. So we're using these quick strike rigs. These are like number 3 treble, 3/0 trebles, and we're hooking it on to either a fluoro like summer musky leader. This one happens to be wire, and we're putting it on our main leader, and then we're taking our mackerel or big sucker baits that are from Quebec, and we're hooking just behind the head and then just at the top of the tail like that, and we want that bait to hang perfectly vertical like that, or horizontal, sorry. And when the fish come up, these hooks rip out real easy when you set, and the way that we're setting them is we're in like 7 feet of water, and we're getting these discs, this bait down maybe 1.5 to 2 feet under the surface. So you can see, like, I'll put about, the leader might be 1.5 with the rig leader, and then I have maybe another 1.5 to 2 feet there. Putting it on my big notch for my predator fish, tucking the flag, and then just setting it over the hole. And then when a fish comes and hits this, this flag's gonna pop up. So what's gonna happen is, like, when he pulls on this line, it's gonna make this spool turn, and it's gonna spin that notch off the flag pops, and then the fish can take as much line as he needs. Free spooling, he doesn't feel anything. You have time to get your tools, very important, your cutters, your pliers, a bump board if you want. Come over here, we can take our time, make sure the fish hasn't had it too long, set the hook, play the fish, limited time out of the water, back in, and then reset your line. So that's how we're setting up. We have 27 discs out right now. We just had our 3rd fish, and it's been a pretty awesome day. I'm hoping there's still time for a big one, but if not, we'll have to see what happens, I guess, because I don't know. Let's hope.
Well guys, thanks for checking out this week's video. Packed up all the lines, got in the car, made about a 40-minute drive home. I just pulled in, about to go inside and see the family. Christmas Eve tomorrow, so Merry Christmas to everybody, even though by the time you see this, Christmas will have already passed. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Thanks for checking out this week's video. Amazing day out there today. We spent 3 days struggling, but today made up for it. We had 3 flags pop, a muskie each, me, Jared, and Steve. All like low 40, mid 40 inch fish. Was amazing to finally feel that tug and get back on them and watch those flags pop up. We got lots of muskie content to come. I finally hit my 100, so I'm at 102 now for the season. Still a little bit of time to add a couple numbers to that, but I'm really excited to see what the 21-22 ice season for muskie, Bay Quinte walleye is gonna bring. Thanks for checking out this week's video. Be sure to subscribe below. Until next week, guys, stay safe. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.